Israel seems to be on trial, which I don't understand. That Israel, people are saying ceasefire, and of course none of us want violence, but there was a ceasefire on October 6th. And since that time, we know what happened on October 7th, beheading, raping, every inhumane thing that you can do by a group whose only mission is not real estate, and it's not protecting Palestinian people. They put their own people in harm's way. They use them as shields. They've stolen billions of dollars of aid from the humanitarian aid for them. Their only mission is to eliminate Israel, eliminate all Jews. That's it. That's their mission. And yet, constantly, Israel seems to be on the defensive. There is something that, for some reason, evil is not graded the same way when it's against Jews and it's against Israel. And I don't understand that.
There's such an anti-Israeli bias because their domestic politics under Netanyahu.
Netanyahu needs to go, by the way.
Correct. And I think U.S. foreign policy experts think that he may not be there. He may not be. But there is this real bias against the plight of Israel, even in the wake of 1,400 primarily civilians being slaughtered over an 8.5-hour period, mutilated, slaughtered, raped in front of their children and husbands and wives.
And what has Israel since then been on the defensive, explaining every move they make? And obviously, like any human, we want to do everything we can to protect every life.
Of course.
But they're in a war. And innocent civilians are going to be hurt, just like innocent Germans were hurt. But you still have to take out the Nazis. You got to take out ISIS. And Hamas has to be taken out, and there's no other answer. You can't live next door to people whose entire mission is to annihilate you and destroy you. And people in this country are cheering. And the media is just kind of tippy-toeing around it. The Jews are treated different than other groups, that there's a dislike, that there is somehow that Jews being hurt or being slaughtered is different than other people being hurt, that somehow they have it coming to them. Yeah, I said it. That's what this is about. I don't know why the media just can't lay things out evenly. Nobody's asking you to side with either side. Just report it fairly, report honestly, and report one group that is pure evil, and the other group, like us, they're very imperfect, just like we are, but they're a civilized, human value-driven democracy. Hamas is not fighting for peace. They're fighting for death. They don't want peace for their own people. This is just so black and white stuff. There's no gray areas here. And the media is like,